Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Hytale. In the next episode, you guys, I am still, as I said before, very uncertain how long we are gonna be going with this Let's Play, right? For now, maybe let's try is wrong with this. Let's play is wrong. Let's try is more accurate, right? Okay, let me arrange it. We are still gonna do bits and pieces here. That is very, very important to me. I would like to finalize some stuff. Repair kit can stay. Wooden shield. Okay, that's way better. What did I want to say? There's still a couple of things I would like to take a look at. There are different biomes. I would like to get a bit more iron and stuff. So that's basically what I still have in mind. Okay, nice. Stickies and stuff we have, and that now should be enough actually to burn all this stuff. You turn on that right there, turn it on, thank you. And I will not yet go into the mine just yet. Let us... healing potion, an egg. This can stay here. The raw ones, this can go over. And just in case a chest. Okay. Good enough. So the question is, what is that, by the way? What do we do first? I would like to go to an adventure before we go into the mine. Because we have been... I've been there. There's like... Okay. We're gonna do that first. Okay, that would be cool if I could actually teleport, but that's not the case. Here, there's another temple, so we just need to go to that direction. Let's start with that, and let's see how far we are gonna be coming. I would like to yet still include a bit of building, because that is actually what I have the most fun with. And that's the reason why I'm not that sure. And we are going to take a look there. How far we are going to be taking all this. Let's test early access. I have no clue. I know that we are currently here at update 2. If I'm not entirely certain. We could do some farming too. So that's all. Everything I haven't mentally completely, as usual, worked out. Oh, that's an... Yep. Here I've already been there. Sorry. That's where we are going to be taking, hopefully, probably, maybe a look around too. I thought that was a ruin. Okay, what? There obviously is a lot. I need to change direction. Straight line missions are difficult in this game, right? What did I want to say is that there are a lot of mines and stuff. I mean, that makes kinda sense, right? But I wouldn't have... I didn't expect that. That's what I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, we need to climb higher. I did not expect. But anyways, it is what it is. That's totally fine. Luckily, I think traversing is kinda a bit easier than it is in Minecraft. Sorry that I'm comparing them games so often. Okay, damn it. It might take a bit, you guys. At least for me. Okay, repair kit. What do we want to repair? The crude pickaxe, obviously. Okay, cool. I don't know if that really was easier than just walk, but nah, it was good. Okay, cool. in case I... Oh boy, okay, there... I don't know, maybe... Anyways, it is what it is. It's... I might have not done the best choice with how I went through, or the point where I went through, but anyways, it is what it is. Happened. I can't turn back time. Okay, come here, boy. There was another one shooting, wasn't there? Ah, there you are. Sorry, boy. I have overseen him. And I guess that's gonna be the temple, right? Forgotten Temple Gateway. But wasn't that? Okay, I hope that this is not gonna lead us to the same location like we've been before. I'm a bit lucky not, right? Take... Oh boy. Okay, And I obviously died here on purpose to demonstrate how long it takes until stuff respawns, right? That was all going according to plan. Now I know. There we all have the good jazz available. Cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip this fight though. Probably gonna drop amazing stuff. But I think it's currently not really worth it. Probably not gonna be able to go over the sea. I'm gonna go with that. I could have used the healing. I was not really prepared. He's not gonna be running away though. He's gonna be staying at that location. That's gonna be good for us. So what I wanted to uncover, first of all, I see copper. I'm sorry, that's... I know, my brain. It's a mouse, right? Nice. What a little sweetie. So the big question I wanna resolve for myself. Apart from that, that looks amazing. How the lava is flowing into the water. Is this gonna be bringing us to the same spot we have already been? Which I guess. Oh, now that's dicey. What am I gonna be throwing away? Oh, silver ingot. Oh boy. Let's do it that way around. Okay, cool. Nice. And then let's see. I guess we know where that brings us, right? The Forgotten Temple? Yeah, okay. Where we already have been. So there ain't gonna be more upgrades here. That is what we... not upgrades, updates. Since the last time I've been here was actually not that long ago. So all the WIP, work in progress thingies are still gonna be there. Okay. So we received maximum teleporters, whatever that means. That's good, okay. Okay, anyways. Kinda the one merchant which turns around does kinda make cute sounds, doesn't he? So one thing in this session actually, what I would like to see... what is meant, I don't know, maybe that's not even yet in the game with the maximum teleporters. What does that actually mean? Okay, There we see, by the way, something. Here I was thinking we see all the map, but apparently... okay, there is way more to uncover the biomes and stuff. And what would be nice to know what is there. So it is on day of recording. I don't know when, even if this is going to be relevant or what, I don't know. This is just a little bit of an in-between thingy. Today, January the 28th, 2026, a hotfix has been released. As you see, the beginning is actually irrelevant. Fixed shadow display issues. Don't know if I had that. Reduced stuttering and input lag on NVIDIA graphic cards. Stability fixed several crashes, including ones related to weather, armor equipping and disconnecting. Improved login reliability and server stability. I did not have that, but maybe that is kinda important. Right, fixed compass not pointing to the correct location. Haven't seen that, and it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean it. Anyways, improving block placing in creative, improved teleporter logic to prevent infinitive teleporting, fixed crossbow misfires and other interaction. That's actually kinda neat, since I still need to find out how the teleportation works, right? Alright, we are, by the way, full in inventory, right? Yep. And what I hope I'm gonna be cutting that in, right? That I went through the patch notes. Not very important, I guess. Overall, cause I have not walked into them, that does not mean that these bugs are not or were not in the game. That's not what I intend to say, right? Although, if I don't experience it, it didn't happen, right? Kidding. Okay, now I would like to know how to teleport, since I would like to go here. Creative tools. Otherwise, I will quickly actually run back to our house, right? And since now the compass is working as intended, that's perfect. I'm obviously gonna be ignoring the big dude. Don't know if it despawned, if it's still there. And we are just, yeah, going back to our home. And by the way, big guy is still there. Yep, I'm still gonna retrieve them items again. That is totally me. Dying, I mean. But on the other hand, it's just a second death so far, right? And if I'm entirely freaking utterly honest with you guys, I really thought that I could take on the 2 wolves. Maybe that's the sign that we obviously need better gear. As I said, I ain't sure how long this is gonna be going overall, but maybe a iron sword would have solved things. What we can actually do, what I've seen in a... Okay, and I here thought I was close to our location, that we can actually... Cool, thank you. Did that for the medium height. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, I finally know how to upgrade our mighty, we have not died from all of them skeletons, by the way. And then here we die because of freaking wolves, right? Did I want to say, and do not lie, I wanted to... I've seen how to upgrade workbenches. It's not really difficult, it's super that I haven't seen it before. But it is what it is. I do not want to engage those guys. Come here, boys. And now just die. It is kinda insane, by the way, and that's what I do have to say. It's kinda insane how much hit points the wolves actually had, quite surprisingly. That should be addressed in my opinion. It either means that, or it means that our copper weapon is actually doing not really much damage, or maybe even both. I will ignore the freaking wolf. And for those enemies I gladly hold, since, I mean, it's always obviously what the developer wants, right? But what I would, by the way, this guy was new for me, I would have, since it said it's, you know, RPG style, right? I get it's a wild, not a wild term, but a broad term. And in the end, everyone can think of it in a different direction. Wait. Blood rose, nice. Everyone can, you know, include what he wants or she wants or the developer wants and what they think is what, right? Interpretation and stuff. I thought a little bit with the RPG style that there were level ups and stuff. I mean, yes, we can upgrade the workbench and stuff, but that's not... I thought that we could, by taking down enemies, we could upgrade our character, so to say. Anyways. Maybe just a wild thought of me, right? Now, the good part is now we see when we sleep, do we regenerate? Important? No, we don't regenerate health, okay. And as a bit of a, by the way, since I overall would like to do a bit more building and upgrading, I would actually like to build a second level where our chests come in. That is gonna be the plan. Max, oh wait, okay, here we already reached, okay, here, oh, 20, that's quite a lot. Medium leather, that makes sense. Okay, I understand. I am beginning to understand how that is working. Next here reached. Do I, by the way, do we have... I need cobblestone, by the way. Do we have any more iron here somewhere? That would be... you... That's silver, by the way. Okay. The answer is simple. No. Yet we can still put that inside. Okay, the coal... Where were we? No. Okay, sorry. I was stupid. Just want to say the coal burned very, very quickly. But no. Okay. And the... Okay, by the way... Can actually leave those guys there. I just need a way down, right? The question is, how tall is it? With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. Since apparently the good part, first of all, the dirt I probably at one point will put in again, right? And we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reckon the sound was that the iron has finished, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be gone then, right? Then this is then the ground level, I just say. And I see something very, very beautiful, that we have already reached the mining part too, so to say. Or the area where we started strip mining. Or not strip mining, might not be the right term here too, but where we started to mine for cobblestone. Alright, and then we obviously need the repair kit for the pickaxe. Okay, yeah, not yet completely through down here, by the way, but a bit of progress anyways. Okay, then we at least sort of have the size available just for, you know, hindsight. Just for that. That is good. Now the real question actually comes, how do we make it look like, right? If we go here, brick beam, brick pillar, roof flat, that's amazing. Stairs, I see. Stones, smooth. We can do a little bit of a... How does a sort of combination actually look like, you guys? Nah, not really convinced I am. I think what might be, at least for my aesthetics, because you guys, I kinda could get used to this look, if I'm entirely honest. Okay, yeah, that's actually good. Don't know what I think about the ceiling, but difference in texture I kinda dig. Question is, cobblestone? Or how would... Am I gonna be a bit crazy here, you guys? Alright, I think it's kinda okay, in my humble opinion. It's alright. I think it's kinda okay. Yeah, we have broken items in inventory. I know. And I would like to actually go on here a bit, you guys. I just am not sure how I should, will, and stuff place the freaking stairs, right? Why don't I just freaking place them here, right? That should be working out, and obviously then I am gonna put that out because that then looks kinda not cool. I am utterly entirely honest, although I don't know how good that is gonna be looking then, but at least better than with the dirt, right? That is what I'm thinking. Now, these stairs, okay, it's all gonna be obviously looking the same. Okay. That was inconvenient, wasn't it? And here I just want to say with the angling is better than it is in Minecraft. This is kind of similar. And one thing we still yet have to do better. I think at least, wait a tick. Like this, and then we are actually lead here to, that's actually the first of these we are going to be producing before I go to bed and sleep. Although I guess lighting down here doesn't matter that much. Nah, I actually thought that this is placed horizontally. Not like that. The other way. Well, then it is what it is, and for time's sake I'm just gonna do it like this and like this. And then we will actually close off this. We have a closed room here. I know that ain't ideal, but it is what it is. I'm fine with that for now. Doesn't need to look great. That's just what I'm thinking right now. Just needs to look all right. I guess progress overall is gonna be raised at one point anyways. My other plan was to actually have another door here and to have another room here. Actually, since we already technically have large potions here of the room already done. 1, 2, 1, 2, then the wall is gonna be here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7. 1, 2. Actually, we see it when we go here quite quickly. Perfect. Yes, that's how we roll. Just, I am not that sure how long I'm gonna be making this room, or how big. Okay, at least the room now is done. That's good. It's 2 rooms we have now, so to say, available. A little bit of space here. I want to have chests and stuff, and we are gonna be see what we are gonna be placing here. It would be really cool if I would be able to find out how to place this stuff, the half slopes, if that already, or if that is even possible to place them. Ah, wait, okay, rotate. That's what I've been looking for. The rotating, nice. Because then we are gonna be producing half slopes here too, and I need way more. Might be too many. Now I just need to think for a second here. We practically need half slope. Can I make dirt half slopes? No. Okay, then we do it differently. We are gonna remove the wood there, and we are gonna be stone or wood? That is the big question. What I've been talking about was that, and then okay, I see. There, then that is not possible. If I can't place a wood slope now. Okay, maybe that was just because of the door. Okay, that is sad. Okay, then this is it. Except if I'm gonna place the wood like that through here. Okay, that is something we can actually think about. But on the other hand, I can then actually do that, put that out, and place that. Looks a bit better, right? I think. I'm actually still a bit sad that that's not working out as I wish it would be working out. But we then do it differently, just differently. Right, if I go to inventory, we have, yeah, I created 52 of those guys. Nice. Can I? Okay, we can't redo that. Platform, just would be 9. Okay, sorry, trees. But I need you. You need to volunteer to be used. I need way more wood. I'm just hardwood. What wood then? Okay, hardwood, redwood. Okay. Okay, we at least got some. That's good. Let's sleep through. Okay, boy. Yeah. Let's sleep through the night, right? Why didn't I just use the other door? I can't explain. Okay, cool. Still need to skip some time. Okay, because we have a ceiling. Yes, I'm gonna be... Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, this is what it is. We are gonna be quickly doing two things. First of all, we are yet again gonna be going down. So I will be picking up that. I know don't get me wrong. I am oftentimes annoying myself a lot with being so monk-like, you know, the serious with the, I don't know if this guy had autism, he had a tick. Don't mean that obviously in a negative way or anything. I just sometimes am weird in a way, but I accepted it. I am totally aware and try to live it, to live the best life. Luckily I don't have too many there in real life actually. Okay, the best thing to do now is actually, I think, is from down here to take all the stuff away where I need to place down rocks. Not rocks, but wood. That's good, because this is gonna be staying... That will be kept dirt. No. How wrong I was. Okay, then at least now that is closed. And I know that this is 1, 2, 3. I'm yet gonna... That doesn't look that bad, right? I'm gonna be doing something crazy, you guys. Because it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gonna be placing some dirt back. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3. So here's now gonna be 1, 2, 3. One thing I am not really certain about. So I definitely need 1, 2, 3. 1. That's how we are gonna be doing it. 1, 2, 3. I know that I'm gonna be required to cut down more trees. I know. What I'm currently thinking then, at least, I know that is not really necessary, but why not? What did I want to say? At least then the outer stuff here is semi-finished. Okay, now we just need some wood, and I'm gonna need to store some stuff back in. Just for now, you know. This is redwood, right? That should be hardwood. Wait, we ash log. Okay, that should be it. I did not expect that. So we had 15 before. How many did we now actually get? 40, that's not enough. That should be enough. 115 we have now. Okay, cool. There is our ugly house. It ain't ugly, I know. It's very beautiful, even though it has no roof yet. So 100 I'm gonna produce now, and then we see. Okay, I think that looks, whoopsies. That looks totally okay. And I'm gonna be a roof man. That's what I would like to have. And some flowers too, by the way. Now, if we take a look here, right? Shallow and steep, flat. Just to try it out, right? Okay, the roof, you might argue, might be a bit too big. And it might be... Anyways, I am gonna go through with that, actually. Just for the first house. That is something I'm gonna be doing. Actually, what would be so cool? But I need more. Okay, that cobblestone, that would have been cool too. Anyways, we have at least a goal, right? That is the important thing. What we definitely need, I'm gonna be spending a bit of time beneath the earth, I think, in order to get way more stuff for the roof, actually. Hello, boy. In 1 minute, okay. What I'm missing is a clock, actually. Okay, then. Not fully, but it's going the right way. I know that this one is set wrong, and that is one giant roof. I know that. I know that. The roof is bigger than the rest of the house, I know. Okay. That one is gonna... Yeah, I can try to get that one. On the other hand, I think it's... Yeah, okay. It will despawn. As I said, the roof, I get the argument, is probably too high. But that is my first try. I did it on the fly. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be adding... We first of all need more stone. He came from behind. Okay, and it seems that overnight the chance of enemies coming is higher than on broad daylight, which on the other hand makes total sense, right? Oh no, it is broad daylight. Okay, however, I ain't gonna judge that. And even if I would judge it, what kind of difference would that make, right? If they spawn at broad daylight or not. And if there's gonna be glass, I'd like to have that open for glass, you know? To have a huge ass window. Yep. Then we are gonna have like 2 doors, windows. It can even be windows here too. And I think I'm even gonna be a bit crazy. Okay, the front. I do it that way because from the outside that window it looks better. And I think I'm just gonna leave a balcony here, if I'm actually totally honest with you. Yeah. Gotcha. For now. I mean, even though if the directions don't fit, I don't mind. That's good. totally fine. Okay, house nearly finished. First try, first house. I'm fine. I'm not gonna be complaining. We see it from afar. I know it doesn't look perfect. The roof is way too big, I know. But we could theoretically have a third floor up there, right? Anyways, that's after I've deleted that. I'm actually totally freaking fine. It doesn't really fit in here, but I'm for the first house. As I said, I'm fine. Alright, eat, sleep, repeat, right? That's the plan. In 7 minutes. Okay, luckily 7 minutes will pass quickly. 1, 2. It would be cool if they would actually display the time we slept or how long it's gonna be taking until we can sleep. So I decided yet to have another roof here. I think we need a bit more stone. It's always good to have more stone, right? Oh god, did I? Oh, pass psychic, you freaking tart. I think I already moved. I should have cleared that out more goodly. I know that English wording was not very good. Haha, Lee. But it is what it is. Shall we actually start? We still have 56. How far we are gonna be getting here. And I was for a second actually the other day thinking we could do a second room up there, right? Huh? Why naughty? I don't know, because it's more work. Just a weird sentence I yet again built. Okay. What am I missing? Cobblestone? You freaking idiot. I don't have I do have mossy cobblestone, okay. Okay, we need cobblestone. Oh, you freaking gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, I'm sorry. No, rubble we need. Wait, we need rubble. Okay, that I have. I am such a waste of time. I am such a waste of time. Oh boy. Right? And yet, since I was thinking about doing actually something a little like this, right? So I had the weird thought to have another room in between. But anyways, not now, right? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna edit that a bit, right? I will spend so much time here just for this freaking roof, man. Okay. That's gonna be the length. Yeah, but wait, I'm just thinking. Okay, we stick with that. Okay, so the good part, top thingy there. The bad part, there's one thing I did not completely think about. Can only make the roof. This is definitely gonna be a smaller roof. I'm just thinking because it ain't that big here, right? And I'm gonna need more cobblestone then. Okay, there the mine comes. So we theoretically have a direct entry from our house into the mine. Alright, so here's probably at one time gonna be my bed. Here we have another room, the bed in the game at least. And now the fun part is gonna be how it is gonna be looking. Okay, that's alright, I can accept that. Yes, that's alright. I thought it would be, it's not the most beautiful home ever created by anyone, I guess, in this game. But for me, it's kind of acceptable for now. We have a house with a roof, with a not the most realistic home ever created by mankind, but I take it. It's mine, that's the important part. It's mine. I just wanted to see, by the way, is there anything we can do Oh, that's dirt and not sand. I'm just noticing that. I bet with sand we can create freaking glass. Okay, armor's blacksmith, farmer, tanning, chef stove, builder's work, furniture workbench. Personalize your home. Where did I throw? All of them benches, the workbenches and stuff in. Okay, furniture, blacksmith. Well, quite frankly, the two-handed weapon did not really. Wooden halls, pottery, furniture. Okay, that was kinda what I expected there. Here we only have armor and stuff. Weapons and stuff, daggers. Wooden window. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay. Yeah. Nonetheless, that shall not leave us to... Since we are already a bit in this Let's Try, we will have another X-course into the mines. And then we'll see when we are gonna be back here. There's still a few pieces here I wanna do. I wanna move some stuff downstairs. Some stuff I wanna move up. Be actually crafting I do here. Sleeping we want to do here, right? Like that. That's a cool bed location in my humble opinion. Then let us... and by the way, I looked that up. We can't... It would be cool to have these big windows to have windows in them. That is currently not in the game. That's a bit sad, I tell ya. But it is what it is. I'm just curious how... Yeah, if I... 1, 2, 3... Wait, 1, 2 half slop, right? 1, 2 half slop. 1, 2 half slop. So that means 1... Yeah, perfect. Nicely done, mate. Then we do not have... We have half slops. Of that I'm quite certain. Then I've already put them, sadly enough, into a chest. We, on the other hand, need more torches up here too. Yeah, okay, 1 for now is enough. It's gotta be enough. Yeah, I see one little problem though. That's why we probably need to move the... Yeah, I'm gonna move the up... Move the way up here actually. Because it's a roof. Who'd have guessed, right? Perfect. Again. Yeah, that ain't that nice. But maybe it just is what it is, right? I know that ain't soft good. On the other hand, we do not have open windows too. We do have open windows too, that's what I wanted to say. So it ain't perfect. Okay, confirm. Yeah, didn't see... Oh, that looks beautiful though. Didn't figure that we needed to do the setting the respawn point. Again, on the other hand, that makes kinda sense, right? Since we moved it. Huh, okay, that's something I would not have guessed, that we need more cobblestone. Yes, you already found out that we are here closing in to the mine. On the other hand, the not so bad thing is, depending on obviously how long we are going to be going on here, which is probably not that long. But I wanted to, at least in today's episode, and overall, it's a let's try, right? I think I have a bigger overview of the game right now, and just for me then, maybe setting up some groundwork. I should actually check out if what is going to be happening with progress in this early access. But can the stuff we built with the next patch be gone? That's a question I should actually try to figure out and look into the forums or on Discord or something. Haven't done that yet, and depending on that, obviously the next moves are going to be maybe different. I don't know. You see, I haven't thought out everything yet, which on my opinion is actually kind of nice. I'm not happy with the stairs. I'm really not happy with the stairs. I think I have an idea. I think we are not going to be using stairs, but a ladder. I think that's a bit neater. Yeah, that's better. That's the better solution. Yes, definitely. Okay, cool. Then that is closed. Okay, cool. There we could set some furniture and stuff. Okay, cool. And now, crafting. Was there actually something, stone brick wall? Something like a fence I was thinking about too, by the way. Beam, gate. How does... I was just thinking something. How does this actually look like? I need more hardwood. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, salvage's workbench. Ooh, hate target. Okay, that's tinkering. It takes a bit, but it is what it is. And for tier 2, what would be nice is actually tier 2. What would be nice is actually tier 2. Well, oh, I already got. Okay, then let's go. Okay, then train. We are just gonna let them craft until. Okay, 40. Might be a bit excessive. Well, excessive is what I am. So, okay, let's... Those guys here. I'm gonna that bugger away for now. And then the question is... Okay. Yeah. I was thinking... Okay, that's actually good. I was actually thinking something, but no. To put something in between them. We are just gonna staple them the hell up. Right? Like that. Not beautiful, but for now that's what it's supposed to do. I mean, in the end, I guess a better place would be to... I'm so sorry, I'm crazy, I know. I was just thinking, be the best spot, be actually something, you know, like this. And then we can still go up with them, you know, like this. You know, keep it simple. I do guess that actually if I would have done a bit of sorting right here, right now, would have been, I guess, overall not that bad to have initially the sorting already done. But on the other hand, I do not know how much time I'm going to be still spending here. That's just it. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. We have that. One last thing what I'm gonna be moving down is actually all that good jazz. I mean, I guess from a time perspective, because we are gonna be going up and down a lot, it's gonna be better to have that upstairs, so to say. But, well, I want to have it closer at my chests, right? Okay, cool. That is accessible. Then we have our crafting area, our area to have our loot. We have a nice little room here. That's cool. Maybe a door's missing. That's something for later. We have a opening room where a door's missing. We have that room that I will actually put away now. Didn't use that anyways. Where the cooking is done, theoretically eating room. A living room, then we have this, whatever we are going to be doing here, although that ground doesn't look that great, I know, fair enough. And then we have our sleeping room. What is actually going to be missing for me personally right now is another tour down. I think I'm going to leave it for now. This episode is, again, I think longer than I wanted it to be, and I don't know if I'm going to be, until a few more patches are coming out, or new content, we might be leaving it for here. Let's have another look at the house from the outside. What I do think is nice. It's ugly, I know, but it's mine. That is my house. It's my ugly freaking house. Maybe I'm gonna be coming back, and maybe there's gonna be a third episode before anything new comes. That's all in the future. With that, guys, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.